What is up, everybody? It is Drake here with another reaction video for you guys. Drake, the original Drake, not to be confused with the Raptor fan Drake. I am the original, and I am a Kings fan. Go Sacramento Kings. Unfortunately, the West Coast did not do what they had to do, and the Raptors took it, but there's always next year. I just finished up a reaction video actually for a rapper named Crypt. He did a response to this specific track right here, and Crypt's track made me want to listen to Dak's track a lot closer. I listened to Dak's track when it first came out, kind of in passing. I wasn't really paying attention to it. I just know, of course, he had his shirt off like he always does, bouncing around, and the beat seemed pretty good. So I'm definitely excited to see what Dax has brought with this track. He definitely came in hard, apparently, or from what I've heard, with some other YouTube rappers, and they've all essentially responded to it. Not that I really listen to those rappers generally, but this kind of feuding, this kind of fighting gets everybody's name out there, which is not a bad thing. Definitely excited to see what Dax had to say and did say. Without further ado, let's get it. All right, so yeah, it says Thanos glove. Sorry, not too familiar. This is War, whack ass rappers.
It's over for you niggas.
All right, so as a homeowner, I know that electric chainsaws are horrendous. I cannot stand them, and in my opinion, if you're trying to be hard, walking around like Jason with the hockey mask, or like Dax with his shirt off, trying to act tough, you don't want to choose an electric chainsaw. They are a POS. Just my 2 cents.
Stacks! Whack ass rappers like a bitch getting passed around. I don't need your cosign, we ain't bros, this ain't no hand me down. Graduated, something like a scholar, beat the cap and gown. Started from the bottom, you ain't heard? Fucking ask around. Kemba bars, yeah, they got that shimmy, leave you out of bounds. You ain't got no money, that's the label, sit your ass down.
Alright, the first thing I notice about this track though is, like I heard the other day, the beat is super on point. He comes with a ton of energy, which makes me want to nod my head, which makes me want to groove to the music. So far, it's got me hooked a little bit. Hopefully he comes up with some good lyrics.
You out of bounds, you ain't got no money, that's the label, sit your ass down. 7 figures, independent nigga, yeah, I'm cashing out. You promote shit, you gotta pay, ain't no hands out, no cap.
Alright, so one thing that I just responded to, Crypt's track, he was referring to essentially all the rappers paid Dax a fee to have a feature on their track, and Dax didn't really go very good. It was kind of mediocre bars, definitely not a lot of energy to it, and it sounds like Dak is calling it out, saying you got to pay for it in order to get it, and apparently they did pay for it. So there's definitely some drama going on.
I'm cashing out, you promote shit, you gotta pay, ain't no hands out, no cap. I'm about to blow like any fucking day now. My bars hitting every single state like a greyhound. Whack ass rappers call me corny cause I play around and ask me for advice. I got a charge, here's my PayPal. Epileptic flow, my bars that give you fucking seizures. Niggas hating, yeah, I see you, you've been screaming from the bleachers. He's a preacher, I don't like him, you too? Me neither. Whack rappers claiming I didn't even try on they features. Let me break it down for you whack rappers, this is simple math. If you paying half the cash, then you getting half the gas. Freestyle verse sounding better than your written raps, then breastfeed you on your own track like it's similar. Don't get mad at the
Ooh, okay, wow. All right, so he essentially just spelled out what Crip said, where he didn't pay a lot of money, or Dax did not get paid a lot of money for his track, so he came half with it, half the gas. He came half with the lyrics. He did not bring the heat, which, in my opinion, is kind of dirty. If you're gonna get paid to do something, you should go full force with it, especially because everybody's trying to get recognized, Dax included. So just always come with the heat.
better than your written raps, then breastfeed you on your own track. And half the cash, then you get
right back a little bit more.
feature. Let me break it down for you whack rappers. This is simple math. If you paying half the cash, then you getting half the gas. Freestyle verse sounding better than your written raps, then breastfeed you on your own track like it's similar. Don't get mad at a nigga like me, cause the track you sent was trash. I can't put no V12 bars on the V6, that shit gon' crash. Global warming, I recycled for the planet, not your ass. And gave your track the most views your whack ass ever had. Ungrateful, so shameful, whack rappers unfaithful. I done started y'all careers, you niggas should be saying thank you. Took the time to even help y'all write tracks, cause I would beg you. Then y'all blogging on your channels, crying, acting like I raped you, y'all.
That is true. Everybody was hating on Dax for what Dax apparently did, but they were all asking Dax for help apparently. Help for the advertisement, help for just some advice on the rap game or YouTube hits or whatever you want to call it. They were using Dax for some knowledge, and Dax wanted the cash. I can't blame him too hard for that.
Funny. You ain't rappers, you comedians. You eating off my plate because I got the right ingredients. Lying to the public saying I'm exuding greediness while telling half the story without showing all the previous. Y'all niggas can't do what I do. Y'all mad, y'all niggas can't move what I move. I'm up now, nigga can't lose. Y'all use my name so you can get views. Y'all try to put Dax in the news. Y'all lie next time, put Dax in the truth. Y'all whack can't rap with Dax in the booth. That's fact, try to match with Dax for the news. Lyrically,
I don't think this is a one-take video. I'm going to play it back for you guys just so you guys can see it again, but I think it's jumping around to the backgrounds or different backgrounds from where he is staying, which makes me think it's not a specific, or it's not a actual one-take video.
while telling half the story without showing all the previous. Y'all niggas can't do what I do. Y'all mad, y'all niggas can't move what I move. I'm up now, nigga can't lose. Y'all use my name so you can get views. Y'all try to put Dax in the news. Y'all lie next time, put Dax in the truth. Y'all whack can't rap with Dax in the booth. That's fact, try to match with Dax for the news. Lyrically, there's no comparison. This isn't arrogance. This rap shit is in my blood, nigga, and my skeleton. A specimen, a lab rapper made by an experiment. Imperative, I end battles, fueling my adrenaline. Y'all went and bit the hand that feeds you, lost all your inheritance. No medicine, my shit is fatal, poisonous and venomous. I ain't no Samaritan, heart blacker than my fucking melanin. I put you niggas on what you like, Thomas Edison. You niggas walking, nigga, I be peddling. My bars deadly, fill you with this lead like you Zeppelin. Crash dummies, cut your shit short like impediments. I built my own land, you can't steal it like Americans. Don't get it screwed up, the fame I do not chase. Your career's in the crypt, you still in the same place.
Oh, okay. So he said your career is screwed up. So that's one of the rappers that he's dissing, Screw, which was on that Crypt video that I just responded to. And he's dropping some knowledge here.
Your career's in the crypt, you still in the same place.
And Crypt, who is the main person I just did the reaction video to, man, he's throwing them.
In the crypt, you still in the same place. Making videos of Dax, trying to do me like the feds, cause they bars low quality, mine is in high res. We not in the same league, don't even act like we are. You will not beat Dax like a KSI spar. Not lyrically, spiritually, physically, or biblically. Y'all niggas made in China, I was made in fucking Italy. I rap with an efficiency, where every single word is placed careful and deliberately, in harmony with symmetry. Metaphors that metamorph whores and these similes that Dumbledore catapult dwarves to infinity. I do this shit.
Dang, yeah. His lyrics are on point on this track. I'm gonna replay this back for you guys. He's got some heat right now.
Where every single word is placed careful and deliberately, in harmony with symmetry. Metaphors that metamorph whores and these similes that Dumbledore catapult dwarves to infinity. I do this shit religiously. You YouTube rappers can't mimic me. My speed and agility, my smarts and consistency, my heart and my energy. Stand still, work, watch me dunk on the industry. You are now the enemy. How the fuck you try to put an end to me? Dax, nigga, I'm my own entity. Y'all got fucked. Dax came and took all your virginity, then leaked the video for publicity. Back at it, bad habit. My shit is Hillmatic. My bars is automatic. Don't reply if you can't match it. These YouTube rappers really tried to act like I was average. Kill me in the public, watch me bleed and think that I would vanish. Now I got you niggas in the bind. Now I got you niggas in the line.
His switch up on flow is crazy in this track. He's grooving, he's rapping fast, he's slaying the lyrics. He's on point on this track. I gotta give it to him.
My shit is Hillmatic. My bars is automatic. Don't reply if you can't match it. These YouTube rappers really tried to act like I was average. Kill me in the public, watch me bleed and think that I would vanish. Now I got you niggas in the bind. Now I got you niggas in the line. Headshot every time. Dislocate, separate, then reconfigure your whole spot for thinking you could ever dim or stop or halt my goddamn shot. Y'all niggas really thought y'all had a chance? I do this shit in my sleep. You know who you are.
All right. That track was hot. That track was hot. I don't know. I definitely grooved to this track a lot more than I grooved to Crypt's. Yeah, I just liked it better. I just liked it better. I would definitely listen to this more. I could see myself, dying on the treadmill or something, and then slapping this thing on, and then just saying, F everybody else. I got this. I got it myself. I'm getting it. Which is a lot of the time what I'm looking for at the gym. So I got to give it to Dax on this one. I'm excited to see what everyone else comes up with and has come up with, and waiting for the next reaction. Talk to you guys later. Peace.